everybody, this is DJ Giroux. I'm going to be working on my Honda Pilot 2011. The center console has cracked maybe about 3-4 months ago, and it just keeps getting worse and worse. So I ordered a new third-party center console, just the cover, and we're going to try to put it on today, and I'm videoing it, so hopefully if I do it right, then maybe it'll help somebody else out. So you can see my Honda Pilot in the background there. All right, let's give it a go. So this is what I ordered. That's the new, like a slip-on cover, I guess. And it gives you the instructions that look pretty good, and a little, some type of prying tool. Cost 20 bucks, and it got good reviews, so let's see how that works out. Here's my Honda Pilot, you can see. Let me try and zoom out so you can make sure you got the same car. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Disassembly. Unscrew the 4 Phillips. Alright, so now it says to use a screwdriver to pry up the inside cover. Screwdriver. Pry up the inside cover like this. Yeah, there you go. Man, that was pretty easy. All right, put this to the side. So now that comes off, I can see there's a lot of screws and stuff. I can see the 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to come off. 5, 6. I don't even have to read the instructions for that. Use the 6 Phillip head screws on the metal bracket. Well, unscrew, not use. All right, let's do that. It's easier than I thought. Shoot, I could go ahead and leave these screws here. All right, so then you got those 2 remaining ones right here. And I'll put this on the side. All right, now what? Remove old vinyl with long nose plier. Clean the lid. Oh man, it's got a bunch of staples in there. All right, let's attempt to take out these 40 million little staples. Jeez, I'm almost inclined to just put it right over this. Like this one. Ugh. Yep. See what I mean? That's it. What's under here? Oh, I see. They glued something. Hooray! I slayed the beast. Look at that. Oh man, look at that. Alright. So, trash. I don't know where to put that. So look at all these staples. What do? Do I pull them all out? That's quite a bit of staples. Let me zoom in here. I got closer so you can see. And they're all out. Almost. Good enough. Now the next thing is this little indentation here that my elbow made. Kind of want to take care of that. What can I do there? Some Bondo, fiberglass, something, because if you don't, and this is what caused the crack initially. Essentially, I think I could put almost anything in there. To fill that hole, I just got some of this bubble wrap that came with the package itself. And I just stuffed it in there, and it feels like it's doing a good job. All right, let's try and fit this. I don't know which side is which. It would have been nice if they would have put a sticker here that says front or back. I know this. It looks better than what I had. And the stitching's nice. Okay, so I sprayed glue on the back of this, which the instructions say don't do, but I did it. And I don't know why. Maybe because that's how Honda did it. and then it stuck pretty well. The problem with that is that I had quite a few like bubbles, and then once you glue the back, you can't pull it so great. But it looks okay so far. Feels like good thick material. And then I sprayed the inside like the instructions say to do, which is probably what you should do. But anyhow, so my Gorilla Glue seemed to work, and it was up in there for I don't know how many years. Anyhow, so I don't really need to stretch it anymore. I might need to trim it. As you can see, it's overlapping. And the instructions were good enough. They were good enough. And I just want to make sure I don't get this stuff over the holes. I could try and stretch it a little bit, the screw holes, and then any of these other fittings that might prevent this cover, console, whatever it's called, from going back to where it was. I'm going to try and pull it while I push it down. I let the glue sit for like a minute like the instructions say. The glue fits it's doing a pretty good job. Sometimes you get glue and it doesn't really do its job. Not bad at all. Might want to put some staples on the back. The instructions didn't say to do that, but I think I might do that. All right, that's all. Thanks.